What if I told you the very thing keeping you alive is also the thing silently holding you back? Imagine a life where sleep simply disappears. No tossing, no dreaming, no wasted hours, just endless time. At first, it sounds like freedom, right? But in the quiet truth of that idea lies a story of unraveling bodies, fractured minds, and a world that may not survive its own wakefulness. Sleep. That simple surrender every creature depends on. We spend 1/3 of our lives in its grasp. 1/3! And yet, we still don't fully understand it. Scientists say it restores memory, cleans toxins from the brain, knits our bodies back together. But if we could tear it away, if humanity suddenly never needed sleep again, what would become of us? Picture the first morning after this miracle arrives. You wake up, but you never actually slept. Your mind is sharp. Your body feels whole. The clock keeps ticking, but now the night belongs to you. Parents finally having time for themselves. Workers actually finishing projects. Artists and inventors pulling ideas from the darkness, uninterrupted. At first, the world would bloom with possibility. But freedom always comes at a price. History gives us clues. During forced experiments in the mid-20th century, subjects deprived of sleep for just days began hallucinating, slipping into paranoia, losing grip on reality itself. Sleep is not just rest, it is repair. If we could somehow bypass it, medicine suggests something stranger would happen. The brain would need a new mechanism, a hidden process we've never seen before to clean and reset itself. Otherwise, the human mind would rot while still awake. And even if our bodies found a way to adapt, society itself would fracture. Think about it. 24 hours of productivity. Sounds like a CEO's dream, doesn't it? Endless work shifts. No rest for doctors, soldiers, or politicians. A world where night is no longer a pause, but a battlefield for constant competition. Would creativity thrive? Or would we burn out? Not from sleepiness, but from never stopping. Here's the paradox. The very moments of sleep we think of as wasted time are where our minds perform their most important magic. Dreams bind memory together. REM sparks insights, the kind that gave us symphonies, inventions, even entire scientific breakthroughs. Remove sleep, and you don't just lose dreams. You lose the secret workshop of human genius. In a sleepless world, we might gain hours, but lose imagination itself. Neuroscientists warn that without deep rest, emotional regulation collapses. Anxiety, depression, violent impulses, they all spike. Imagine a city where no one has ever slept. Patience, razor thin. Tempers, explosive. Empathy, evaporating. A civilization awake forever may not be a civilization at all, but a restless machine of fractured people, constantly running, never healing. So maybe the real story isn't what happens if we lose sleep, but why we were given it in the first place. Across time, across species, even the simplest organisms surrender to this fragile state. Evolution doesn't waste energy on useless things. Sleep is older than memory, older than language. It is the universe whispering. To live fully, you must first let go. So ask yourself, if you could live without sleep, would you want to? Would the extra hours be worth the cost of losing your dreams, your balance, your humanity? Sometimes, the most unlikely realm is not the world without sleep, but the strange truth that survival itself depends on stillness. And maybe, just maybe, sleep isn't the thief of time. It is the gift that gives time meaning.